Hey, and welcome back to Financial Reactions. Today we're going to go through the steps for creating your very own Debt Snowball Calculator. What we're going to do is you're going to search Vertex, Vertex 42, go to their website, Vertex42.com, and then to find the snowball, click the little search icon. You want to type in snowball, hit go. And then the second one on my search, it came up, you're looking for the Debt Snowball Calculator. So go ahead and click on that. And then you want to scroll down to here to download. So you're going to either choose Excel or Google Sheets. I use Google Sheets, so I'll click that. Do not download that, that's an ad. So you're going to come down and you want to get the template. And then it's there. Boom, there you go. And then now, before you start using this, you got to go up to the top right and click Use Template. That'll set it up on your local computer, so you are good to go. It has some stuff filled in right here already, so we're going to get to put your information in. Just select it all, hit delete. So let's start with the date. Today's date is 4/27/2025. So, or you can do it for next week or whatever you feel like. So what you're going to do is now you just enter your creditors, the balance, the interest rate, and the minimum monthly payment. Not the payment. If you're making extra now, don't do that. Just do the monthly minimums. So this might take a bit. You'll have to get all your records together. So creditor number one, I'm just going to go card 1, which has a balance of $382.42, an interest rate of $25.24, and it's a $20 minimum payment. Card 2, has a balance of $457.26, interest rate of $22.15, minimum payment is $25. Some of the small ones, your balance comes out to a round number like that. They just have a minimum payment of $20 or $25 depending on your company. Card 3 has a balance of $575.39, interest rate of $18.75, and a minimum payment of $25 also. Card 4, balance of $1725.96, interest rate of $19.14, and a minimum payment of $51.78. And then we have an auto loan, so car, the balance is $35,479 and some change. The interest rate is 3.69. and the payment is $535. As you can see, it totaled your balances here and your total payment here. So now what we are going to do is we are going to use the Debt Snowball method. You can play with these after you get in and figure out which one you want to do. But you start with the Debt Snowball. It gets you victories early because it starts with these smaller debts. So you'll see these debts start to fall off quicker. I mean, obviously, if you started with your car first, it's going to take a long time. Or if you did the avalanche, this one wouldn't be bad because it still would be interest rate, and then the higher card before the lower. So you'd still have this small card dangling in there. I want to pay off the 3 small ones, so I have all this money to throw as a debt accelerator to this one and then to the car payment. So snowball. So what your monthly payment is your $656.78, and then what you're going to change that to is how much of a debt snowball can you get. Now I'm starting my video series on using DoorDash to buy the ETFs. I've been following on my ETF series, the Yield Max, and how fast can I get enough saved in a brokerage account to make that debt snowball payment. So in the beginning, I'm going to use some of the DoorDash money for actual payment, and then I'm going to invest the rest to see how fast I can get it up. So we're going to start with $25, which is a small amount. You can do whatever. This is even though this is a real money in my accounts, I'm just doing this as examples for you guys. So we're going to go $681.78. So that should be $25. Hey, there you go. So you can put it in right there. So that's what I'm going to start with. And I know that's a low number, but like I said, this is just to get it going. Because what you can do is, as you can see, these, I entered them, since I entered them in smallest to largest, it left it in the same order. If I had added if I had done a smaller one first, say $100 balance, as you can see, it would then put that one up top. So this is, let's go back. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be paying monthly, $681.78. So I've got Snowball. It shows total interest paid, and it's a little over 5 years, 5 and 4 months. So August of 30. Total interest paid. If you want to look at what Avalanche would save you, so it would save you just a little. Most of that's because the highest balance is the truck or the vehicle, and it's a lower interest rate. However, that doesn't matter. I'm doing this Snowball. Go to our payment schedule. It's going to calculate all this out for you. Here's your payments. Your card 1, card 2, card 3, card 4, and car. These are all your monthly payments. So you can see this one's up to 45 from the minimum of 20. Say you're come into money, you get, I don't know, sell something. So you sell something and you have a garage sale and you get $500 cash. And let's put it somewhere. So you're going to put your $500 and you'll throw that all at your debt accelerator. Look at that. Boom. You pay off that card, which zeroes that balance. You pay off that card, which knocks that down. And then you're going to have your 70, which is your Snowball. See how that went up? And then your debt snowball is going to be over here. And then you're going to be onto your final payment over here. So as you get, if you come up with extra money, you can just throw it in here. Boom, and it does all the math for you. It keeps track of your total balance, so you can see that go down. And if you keep this up, it is a easy way. Here's a graphic representation. Here's your debt decline. As you can see, you've got your steps for payments. It goes up, it goes up, it goes up as you pay things off, and then you get to that high payment at the end, and then boom, you're paid off. So that's all there is to it. This is, like I said, this one is free. As you can see, I just downloaded it right here. You can do up to 10 if you have more than 10 and you really want it and you like this. They do have a version you can buy, I believe I saw on their site. But that's up to you if you want to spend money. If, like I said, if you got more than 10, you really just start with your 10 that you want to get rid of, preferably the higher interest ones. And then, because obviously I have a mortgage and I didn't put that on here, mortgages, the payoff tables are different. So here's your car, and don't forget, when you get done paying off your car, you're gonna have this $681.78 every month. That is now your money to keep. So that's like getting a nice good $681 raise after taxes per month, which you can invest, throw towards your mortgage, or whatever. But that is the debt reduction calculator. I am going to start on the DoorDash series. I'm going to try and get those spreadsheets up soon. I have started dashing and I have some payments, but I wanted to get all this put together for you guys first. So I'm going to end it here today. So do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe, and you can follow along. And let me know how you're doing. Check in the comments on the YouTube videos or on Rumble videos. You can join in and we can do this together. Remember, when you commit something to writing, you're more likely to succeed. Also, if you do it as a group, get your friends together, have them follow along, and you guys can all join in the comments and we can all go on this journey together. If you are in the gig economy, you want to throw tips out there for your fellow gig people, that's welcome in the comments also. So y'all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.